Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clock Master. Today I'm going to be going over my top 10 surprising moments from Avengers Endgame. So in the search of trying to expand my content on the channel, I've been doing top 10s and rankings for a while now. I tried them, experimented with them. It didn't really do so well. So I figured I'll just give it another shot again because I really wanted to make a video just like this, talk about like some of my moments that I really liked from Avengers Endgame. And since the hype is still in the air and it's only been out for about 2 weeks now and the spoiler thing is lifted, I think this is a perfect time to drop this video. So if you guys like videos just like this and you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments down below and then I'll keep making more of them because I think they're kind of fun. So anyways, as I said, this video will contain spoilers for Avengers Endgame. So if you have not seen the movie as yet, please make sure to click off. If you haven't heard any spoilers, click off, go watch the movie, come back and watch this thing. I cannot stress this enough. I don't want to spoil this movie for any of you who have not been spoiled as yet. So please click off the video if you have not seen the movie. All right, now I tried to keep this in a specific order from maybe like my least favorite moments or my least surprising moment to my #1 surprising moment, but I think I just went out of order. If I didn't mention something that you guys really liked and would have wanted to see on my list, let me know your list down below for your top 10 surprising moments in this film. Let's get this thing started. Coming in at number 10 was the fact that there are no end credits at all in this movie. This movie has 0 end credits, and that surprised me. I thought there was going to be an end credit for this movie, and sadly there wasn't an end credits, and I was just expecting to see something maybe as a tease for the next phase of the MCU. Luckily we got a tease in the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer. If you guys have not seen my reaction, please make sure to check that one out. But we got a little tease for the next phase of the MCU. Coming in at number 9 is Professor Hulk. Now, I knew they were going to do Professor Hulk, and the reason it surprised me was just how Mark Ruffalo handled the character. I preferred this version of Hulk a lot more just because I thought it was very funny. I found it amusing. A lot of people didn't like the version because they expect Hulk to be, oh, I'm Hulk. Oh. You know, they didn't have that. But I thought this was quite fun, and I really enjoyed it for the most part. Hulk giving Ant-Man tacos when his got blown away. And, you know, I just thought that was really funny. All right, coming in at number 8 was Thor's big belly. Thor had a big belly in this movie, and very controversial as well. It's controversial because it's being debated that Thor wasn't represented well in this movie and they just turned him into a meme. I can understand that as well, and it was surprising for me to see that he had this big old belly, and you know, it was funny and I did laugh at it, and there's a lot of moments that in the movie with it that were very funny. But I just thought that was very surprising. I thought they were actually going to get rid of the belly towards the end of the movie, but they didn't. All right, coming in at number 7 was actually the beginning of this movie when Thanos got his head cut off from Thor. Now, I didn't know that they were going to just do that right off the bat. I thought that Thanos from that timeline was going to be the one that has the big old battle towards the end of the movie. I didn't know that that's what they were aiming at with, you know, the directional approach for the film. So when I saw that, it shocked me and it shocked a lot of other people in the theater, and it was definitely surprising. Coming in at number 6 is Black Widow's death. Now, the Soul Stone, this was something I did not see coming. Now, a lot of people, they say, okay, if they're getting a Soul Stone, a soul has to be exchanged for a soul. But that thing actually made me forget that that's what had to be done. I didn't know that it was going to be Clint and it's going to be Black Widow, and she was the one that sacrificed herself for the Soul Stone, and that surprised me. It shocked me. I've seen the movie 3 times, and it made me cry on the second time that I see it. I didn't cry the first time, I cried the second time, and it was just very heartbreaking and surprising. All right, now we're coming into our top 5. Let me know your top 10 right now in the bottom, since we're halfway. All right, let me know down below. All right, I want to see if you guys have a similar list as mine, or if you disagree with me, let me know. All right, coming in at number 5 is Captain America versus Captain America. Now, that scene was also very surprising to me because that's something I did. As a matter of fact, a lot of this movie was surprising for the most part because I didn't expect a lot of things to happen, but that fight was very awesome. Just seeing the two of them go at it with the shields when they clanked their shields at the beginning, and it was just an all-on fight. All right, coming in at number 4, Thanos holding Stormbreaker. Now, it's a little detail that not a lot of people caught during the viewing of this film, and the first time I saw it, it was a lot of day one fans, so we all recognize it at the bat, but this just shows how strong and how capable Thanos is of doing a lot of things. Now, if you guys don't remember, it's just a key thing to making Thor, especially in the MCU, is that whoever is worthy shall be able to wield the hammer. Now, remember, Hulk wasn't able to hold the hammer in the first Avengers movie. He tried picking it up, he failed. A lot of the Avengers in Age of Ultron tried to pick up the hammer and they failed, except you know who. So the fight between Thanos and Thor, while Thor was bringing back Stormbreaker, Thanos just picked it up, just like nothing. It was like a regular stick on the ground and started attacking Thor, so that's very surprising. Now, if I have Thanos on this list picking up a hammer, you already know what my number 3 is. And my number 3, obviously, is Captain America wielding the hammer. Man, that was definitely hands down one of the best moments in this film. Definitely top 3 was when Captain America, it might be top 1 for a lot of people. I was actually debating on whether I should make this my top 1, but when Captain America finally wielded Mjolnir, it was just a sigh of relief, shock, excitement. The first time I saw that thing in the theater, I was up in the seat, I was just jumping, I was screaming. It was amazing. It was hinted at in Age of Ultron, and then we got it here in this movie, it being confirmed that he was worthy enough to hold a hammer. Then he's running through, swinging it around, and then summoning lightning, and it was just a fantastic scene, and I really appreciated that. Coming at number 2 for surprising moments was the ending battle of this film. Now, the ending battle of this film was definitely one of the best fight sequences I've seen on television in a long television that I've seen in film in a very long time. When I said television, I was thinking about Game of Thrones, but that's a different thing. But anyways, one of the best fight sequences I've seen, period. Actually, just very fan servicey, which I really appreciated. I liked it as a fan, seeing all my favorite characters come through and everyone just going off on Thanos and his minions, and it was just very cool. It was a moment. They appeared at a moment in the film that I didn't think that they were gonna appear in, so I really appreciated that. All right, now my number 1 may not be what you guys think is my number 1, but my number 1 shocking and surprising moment in Avengers Endgame would actually be Captain America turning old. Now, this entire thing messed me up, man. Like, when we see Cap at the end after Tony does his snap, and I know a lot of you guys probably wanted Tony to be my number 1, but that's actually a death that I saw coming. So I didn't really want to put that as a surprising moment for me personally. It's a surprising moment in general, but I kind of saw that coming. But I did not see that Captain America was actually going to turn, live his life and get old and come back, and that's it. We don't have any Cap anymore. So that scene shocked me so much, him going back, and it was bittersweet too. I was happy that Cap as a character was able to live his life and get the happiness he finally deserved for himself, because he's always been helping everyone else get happy, but he never got that happiness for himself either. He still had that pain of Peggy in the back of his mind somehow, and just him, just not being able to have that happiness and that life he wanted. So it was very happy to see him achieve that, but it was also very sad that we lost him in the process. Now, for an honorable mention that should be on this list is actually when Captain America was going down to the elevator and says, "Hail Hydra." Now, that was also a very surprising moment as well, very comedic. And it was actually ironic and foreshadowing, and just, kind of a callback to a lot of the older stuff and a lot of the things from Winter Soldier that we saw. So that was actually a really cool scene to see. So there you have it, guys. That's my top 10 surprising moments from Avengers Endgame. If you guys agreed with my list, let me know down below. If you guys have a different list, like I said earlier, let me know down below as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy this video and you want to see more like this. See you in the next one. Clockmaster out.